Asmongold. Night media. All right, listen. I'm gonna do this real impromptu, and it's gonna be very raw. Quick overview, basically. Okay, it's gonna be a quick overview. Later, I'll do a follow-up, most likely, just to break down things and keep things organized. Right now, I'm all over the place. I have multiple tabs open. I need to close them. So I thought, let me actually put this out there real quick. Just out of curiosity, not calling out anybody or whatsoever. Just wanted to show the world you might not know this. That's all. Okay? Or you may already have seen this and you don't care. That's totally fine. Asmongold, huge YouTuber, streamer, Zach or Asmongold, as he is famously known, is the largest MMO and RPG streamer on Twitch, consistently drawing audiences of 150k concurrent viewers. That's huge. And the dude also has a YouTube channel, reacts to almost every videos. I had no idea Asmon was this well connected. Interesting. Did you know that Asmon Media Company is connected to the same company that owns Dr. Pepper? So Asmon Gold is in with Night Talent, if I'm not wrong, right? And if you notice, I covered Night Talent, right? And Mr. Beast, all the huge YouTubers, Kai Cenat. I'm not too sure. You can't see the rosters anymore. You have to request. Okay? Somehow I Googled and I happened to find this page. But initially, if you actually go to the main page, they used to have the full list here. Right now, if you notice, they ask you to request full roster. So I have to enter my email. Then they will give me the list of whoever is part of this thing, the venture. So just wanted to show you that Asmongold is a part, and I have a whole playlist on this, a video on this, where I showed Mr. Beast is in the same agency, under the same agency, and several others, huge YouTubers, Kai Cenat, like hundreds of them. They manage thousands of talent, according to them. All right? Like the top level, influential. That's actually the name of the company. And why I'm telling you this is because Night Talent is managed by, if I'm not wrong, Andrew Pelosi, who is connected to Nancy Pelosi. All right? And at one point, Mr. Beast posted something on Twitter, X, about Nancy Pelosi. It was something like, hey, I think politicians should be banned from trading stock, blah, blah, blah. And then he deleted that post, if you have noticed. There's a video as well on that. Why would he delete that? Well, hey, who manages Night Media? Andrew Pelosi. And these are huge figures, right? They're very influential. Imagine, they control the masses. At any given point, if you get on Twitch or YouTube, you'll have whoever's like streaming on top, they're most likely under Night Talent. Okay? Just wanted to put this out there. So just wanted to show you, if they're all collabed, like all together, how can they even go against each other in a way? Or maybe they don't know, or maybe have signed NDAs. I really don't know what goes behind the scene. I'm just making some logical assumption, right? Is it possible that Asmo have no idea about Mr. Beast? I mean, they're under the same talent agency. Maybe they don't know anything because they have different deals, all right? But it's crazy to see that all of these dudes are under, actually, it's like a monopoly in the influential space. Like, it's crazy, right? So I'm going to show you a few things. There's a video. Look here. Asmongold got caught. It's over. All right. So this is Night Media. All right. And obviously tells you about, clearly shows Asmongold is in the in this thing. And another thing, what's wrong being under an agency? Yeah, nothing wrong, to be honest. Once you're in a decent position, when you're solo, it's hard to get deals. Agencies actually allow you to get further reach. All right. They'll give you a lot more deals. You can just say yes or no. But as an individual with a massive following, you might not be able to get as many. They have a lot more connection. Okay? If you think about Andrew Pelosi, who has more connection? Andrew or Asmon? Yeah. You get the point, I guess. So that's why they partner up. But however, it's also mind-boggling to see that how much control these agencies have. What goes behind the scene? Again, I don't know, right? So if Mr. Beast faked and did so much, and then all these dudes did something, Mr. Beast hung out with Kai Cenat, makes sense. They did a stream, makes sense, because they're under a similar agency. However, now, if you look at the whole picture, if Asmongold doesn't speak a lot about Mr. Beast or whatever, now you know why. Okay? Yeah, why they're so careful. Hassan Piker is also part of this, if I'm not wrong. He's also part of the Night Media. Yeah. Crazy. Anyways, let's see some of the other stuff, okay? I'm not going to drag this long. As a matter of fact, he was also reacting to this whole thing. when someone called him out. Asmongold got caught. It's over. And this was posted 1 year ago. All right. I'm going to check on the comments real quick. And then there's another video. It says Mr. Beast and Asmongold are night media slaves 4 months ago. All right. I'm not going to play this video. It's a 1 hour long video, man. This is crazy. But sure, maybe your style.
Pushed.
Okay. Same thing. I posted this whole thing at one point. He's doing the same. The screenshots. I have an entire video on this. So he's actually going through the Reddit, the whole
being
vampire.
I better recognize or people are gonna.
Wow, he's going through all the 4chan forums and whatnot.
You have to understand the more you push.
Just the comments here, real quick, okay? My type of content. Asmongold has all the normie conservative takes, and Mr. Beast obviously gets money from investors to build up that dumbass filters character. The mega boomer cringe just drips from every Asmongold comment section. No, typical. I get it. This was great, bro. What kind of bands do you use? They own Joe Rogan too. Don't look too much deeper down the rabbit hole, friend. They own Joe Rogan too, by the way. I think so. Not too sure yet, but might have a video on this. Don't look too much deeper down the rabbit hole, friend. You won't like it. Yeah. Yeah. Nasty. Now, I want to actually see some of the comments here, okay? Just out of curiosity. Because over here...
On conspiracy, check it out. Is that the Mr. Beast? I'm the #1 post on conspiracy. Check it out. Is that the Mr. Beast Disney thing? Yes. That's crazy, bro.
He's reacting to that same post. See that? He's like, oh, conspiracy, Mr. Beast, Disney. Okay.
Did you know that Asmongold and Mr. Beast belong to the...
See this here? Today I learned that the company named Night Media literally manages basically every single Zoomer celebrity, including Hassan Piker, Nicolul, Dream, and these guys. I took this screenshot. I actually did a video on this as well. I do understand. I understand the whole Disney. I'm not even going that far. Disney, Amazon, whatever. That's not the point. The point is Night Media and the people who owns it and the control they have. And yeah, I'm just trying to shed some light, okay? Let's see what he says.
Same talent agency, and that they are both directly connected to Disney and Amazon. Today, I learned that a company named Night Media literally manages basically every single Zoomer e-celebrity, including Hassan Piker.
Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah. He's a typical Zoomer celebrity, man.
Nico Lowell, Dream, and those guys. If you ever look at the YouTube trending tab, at least one of Night's talents will be up there. Night Media is just a subsidiary of Night Incorporated. Itself is valued in the hundreds of millions of dollars from venture capitalists and angel investors. Who owns Night? The CEO of
Stop
Night
reading,
Media.
Man. I just want to know his opinion, and I'm just playing for the first time.
Dushler. I don't know how to say his fucking name. Who formerly worked for NFL and then went on to be Dude Perfect's manager. The president of Night.
The dude even has a clip channel. Can you believe this? With almost like 1 million subs now.
Ezra Cooperstein, who is presently Fullscreen Rooster Teeth, Lawmaker Studios, the talent managers, as the position is for their 90+ employees.
What are you doing, man?
So, yeah, I had no idea about this. Yeah, I actually had no idea.
Oh, he had no idea about this. Wow. Wait, I had no idea about this? I actually had no idea. What?
Yeah, I've been represented by Night Media for a long time.
Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this here. Look at this. Night Media for a long time.
Asmongold blows.
Yeah,
I worked with them for a long time. Yeah, I had no idea. That's crazy. Like, wow. Things really come together, huh? Mr. Beast, part of Night Media?
What?
I think so. I'm not really sure,
Are
actually.
you freaking kidding me? He's shocked and surprised. He has no idea that he was represented by an agency, and he has no idea. This is... Listen, I don't know why I'm even surprised. This actually shows you that nobody does no research. Nobody cares. Either they're bluffing. Are you serious? You do millions of dollars in deals and you literally couldn't research and find out. It's not that difficult. Andrew Pelosi, the name. So you don't even know who manages your agency, Night Media? You didn't know that? I'm not saying it's wrong or right, but I'm just saying that politically involved, that Andrew is related to Nancy. Like, really? Come on, dude. This is exactly, you know, why it's like cringy lately. I mean, if you want to fake it, just fake it nice and good, man. It's like you're making a freaking 40 years old question their IQ, right? Like, nah, I think he's right. He's right. Zoomer E-Celeb is right. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't know. The name Asmongold.
Maybe he didn't know, like I said. The name Asmongold is very accurate too. I'm worried these people are controlled by entities. Mr. Beast, right? Asmongold. But that's still not the point. The point is, he literally said he had no idea. I know we have been praising the editors in every video, but man, that is Zach is 100% unnamed Rockefeller. Sure. Notice how at no point in this, check this out. Notice at no point in this video, Asmon refuted or denied any of the claims. Yeah, he didn't. Because it's true. Pretty much all streamers have agents, and those agents that handle them work for Media Corp. It's not some big revelation. I told you, it's fine. But understand, it's not just any agency or... I'm talking about they have a lot of stuff behind the scene. And when you know Mr. Beast, the number one YouTuber, and his allegations that's going on right now you can question a lot of things. All right? He didn't need to. Never mind. Never seen Asmon so nervous before. Asmon is a reverse Batman. His costume... Yeah, actually, he was nervous, though. If you look down, his facial expression. But anyway. Never mind. It's all right, man. Who cares? He didn't know. Sure. Haha, guys, I had no idea. This is so silly. Haha, great answer. And he did not even read the full thing. That's why he praised New World so much. The ending actually startled me. Yeah, remember? Never forget that Asmon also formerly used to work for the IRS. Things getting pretty convenient. What? You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Oh my god, he actually did work for IRS? Only used to work for the IRS? Ending actually made my heart... Wait, the stuff about Night Media is true. Yeah. So now actually, that is 100... Okay, he agrees that he has been represented by Night Media for a very long time. His words. So I'm right on that, okay? Mr. Beast is there. Okay, now you can connect the dots, okay? It's much easier now. It's obvious by the content he spews that he has Vogue backing. The Sting ditch goes very deep. Not only is he glowing, but he also works for the House of Mouse. Yo, all the comments 3 weeks ago, this aged well. The same deflection a full year before says more than he will ever be willing to. Can't be putting jump scare at the end. Ending got me fucked up. If this is true, he's doing the textbook thing to play it down. Yeah, ending got me effed up because he literally said, wow. Megacorps are gonna megacorp. Feels kind of seedy that YouTubers and streamers are subtly represented by huge corps that have a massive financial influence to exploit their talent into their recommendations. This is a very powerful statement. Okay? Understand this. I mean, they can push so much of agenda. Do you understand the power? Like literally, they can move markets. They could do a lot of things. So they control freedom of speech to a great level then. Asmongold, the king of zoomers, zooming past not just our attention span, but our age as well. His face went pretty red there when he realized when you have been part of the machine all along. Kind of crazy, but that's just reaching too far. But that the company Knight to have control of a large amount of industry is crazy. Basically, if they wanted to push some of one's career up, they easily can with those connections. This is fair enough. I just told you, they have massive power. This is real. And he literally, I thought this was like past. I literally said, I think their contract might be over. Who knows? Because they're not there. But he literally said a year back that he has been represented by Night Media for a very long time. And now he's like, yeah, okay. It's funny how people don't believe this. Same video a year later. What is the secret society is happening? What is the secret? Follow the nose. So you're telling me that Mr. Beast under Night Media, and if Mr. Beast has all the CEO and blah, 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 they had no idea about this? You're telling me this? Come on. It's so weird. We went through a period around Amber Heard where the channel stomping whole unedited VODs. This video should have been rated R for the ending. I like at the end how he puts in a joke to make light of the fact he has so much... Come on, man. I went down this rabbit hole a bit, and my recommendation is flooded by the talents as well. I'm crying that Asmon fastly approaching a tennis and Asmon come close. Anyways, I don't want to go through this thing, but I'm just going to play this and end it. All right? You ready?
Yeah, I had no idea about this. Yeah, I actually had no idea.
And yeah, you be the judge. I'll do another follow-up on this later. Once I get all the information, I want to present it in a proper way. Because I get comments, hey man, you were all over the place. Yeah, I know. NED is kicking in, man. So, and I got to do the taxes. And since this guy is an IRS agent, or formerly, I'm kind of freaking out right now, so I gotta make sure I'm doing it straight. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Wait.
Former high up influential.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So.
Wait. Didn't you say Andrew Pelosi?
So. Yeah, I had no idea about this. Yeah, I actually had no idea. Yeah, I've been represented by Night Media for a long time. Asmongold glows. Yeah, I worked with them for a long time. Yeah, I had no idea. That's crazy. Like, wow. Things really come together, huh? Mr. B is part of Night Media? I think so. I'm not really sure, actually. Yeah, I don't know. The name Asmongold is very occultic, too. I'm wondering if these people are controlled by entities.